good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. It's Eli, and today I'm in the building with the king, with the champion himself. How you doing today, King?
You know me. I'm always doing good.
Yes. Man, can you tell us how was your experience this weekend?
Oh, man. First and foremost, it was great to be back on stage.
Yes.
There's nothing like being on stage and showing off like what you have worked so hard for. The only people that understand it are the people that go through that process. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, like being able to get on stage
and
be up there and like show off what I got, experience it with everybody. It was phenomenal.
Man, you know, before we go any further, man, let's talk about your routine.
This is Josue, Deleon, 16.
Routine that was iconic. That was beautiful, man. Can you tell us like how you even came to put that routine together, and you know what made you choose that particular song and everything? It was just iconic.
You know, it honestly was a process for the routine, right? It was a lot of like looking at other people's videos, looking at things that they did that spoke to me, and then kind of just piecemealing it and then playing around with different movements and playing around with different poses that showed off the attributes that I worked hard for, you know. And then as far as the actual song, the song chose me.
Oh wow, the song chose you.
Chose me. I was working out one day, and I was just listening to music, and that song came on, and I was like, "Whoa, hold up, rewind." I must have listened to it like 3 or 4 times.
Wow.
And as I was listening to the song, I could see myself going through different poses and just like doing a full routine to it. And I was like, "This is it. This is it." So I chose the song and I stuck with it. And yeah, I mean, the song chose me.
The song chose you. Man, that was beautiful, man. Like everything was just iconic to see you display everything on stage, right? And going into this, man, you know, the package you brought on stage, that was just remarkable on every level. You had less than 8 weeks to bring that package. Tell us, man, how were you able to achieve that?
A lot of hard work, I'll tell you what. The original plan was to get on stage November 5th, obviously.
Yes.
Because of other commitments that I couldn't go through.
Yes.
So then I reached out to coach and I was like, "Look, I know that the commitment is a 6-month commitment and you have to compete within that time frame." I knew that there were no other competitions outside of the October and the November show besides the Olympiad.
Yes.
So I took it upon myself and I made a commitment to him and I said, "Hey, I said I'm going to compete. So what do I have to do?" You know? And then we went ahead and we put a plan together. We put a very stringent, very hardcore plan together, and then it was just a matter of following it to the T. Do not deviate. You know, eat what you're supposed to eat when you're supposed to eat it. Lift the way that you're supposed to lift, and enjoy the process. That's the best part. Even when it's hard, enjoying the process.
Even when we were doing 4 hours of cardio.
Oh man, yeah, those 4 hours.
Oh man.
It's a lot of movies. It's a lot of movies.
Man, that is beautiful, man. You know, that is truly inspiring to just see how the turnaround, short amount of time, boom, everything, and you definitely brought an amazing package. So for you, I'll ask, what was the win for you this weekend?
Honestly, like it was after I got off stage, right? Because I went off stage and I did my thing. I posed the way that I practiced.
Yes.
I did my overall routine the way that I practiced. But when I got off stage, like so many people stopped me and came up to me and they were like, "Man, that was magnificent.
Mm-hmm.
Your posing was on point. The routine spoke to me." And like knowing that what I did not only impacted me but impacted other people, like that is inspiring.
Yes.
You know, because it can take that one little thing that may make an individual who's thinking about bodybuilding change from thinking to doing.
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Man, like I said, man, you see that actually it's not just me, but everyone, you know, your routine and everything was just beautiful.
Yeah.
So looking at this process, one lesson learned, what would that be?
Oh man. The one lesson learned, to be completely honest with you, is I would say whenever you get started, you need to outlast the old you long enough to get to the new you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a starting point.
Yes.
Everybody's going to question where they're at and what kind of progress they're making. You looking in the mirror, you don't see the changes that you're making because you see yourself every day. You know?
Yes.
It's the people around you that are going to see those changes. It's the end result that you're going to get to, right? The progress may be slow. Slow progress is still progress.
Yes,
you know?
True.
You just got to keep going at it. And I mean, that's the one thing that kept me going. Like knowing that I'm chipping away at that end result a little bit and a little bit at a time.
Yes. Like your energy throughout the whole time, man. It was, you know, after our interview, you come to the posing room, just the excitement and energy, how you truly showed that you were loving the process and everything, you know. And the word on the street is you're going to the Olympia. What is the preparation for that looks like?
Oh man, so the preparation has already started.
Okay.
Started with cardio.
Nice.
You know, a couple days of cardio just to kind of get back into the swing of things.
Yes.
And starting to lift. Like,
wow.
I'm starting to dice up those areas that need a little bit more work, like my back. I'm putting a lot of emphasis on my back.
Yes.
To bring out the roadmap and look a little bit better, you know?
Yes.
So that I can get on stage and have a stronger, better package and just bring the best me that I've ever
Wow. To the Olympia. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the biggest stage in the world for natural bodybuilding.
Yes, sir.
Wow, man, that is truly inspiring and amazing, you know. And then just, you know, overall throughout the whole experience, your very first experience, you know, the short 8 weeks, right? How would you describe this, the whole experience?
It was from start to finish, it was almost like a blur, right? Like typically, all right. The last time that I prepped for a show was 16 weeks.
Yes.
And I've talked about this with other people before, and that 16 weeks was the longest 16 weeks that I've ever gone through. You know.
Yes.
Because I went through it predominantly by myself. You know, I had a team, but it was me working out with me.
Yes.
These 8 weeks with teammates cheering you on. Like coach being on you every step of the way, like guiding you and telling you everything you need to do. Like this 8 weeks just flew by. And then peak week happened.
Yes.
And I was like, all right, it's peak week. Like, when is the hard part gonna start? And it never did. It's like you just follow the process and like if you don't mind, it don't matter.
If you don't mind, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Wow.
That's the mindset I had.
This
you keep going.
This is truly inspiring. I'm just so happy, filled with joy, and I know, you know, come, you know, for the Olympia, man, you put in the work. We can see that. Wow. And then the very final part is one piece of advice to everyone watching this. What would that be?
I've said it before. I'll say it again till I'm blue in the face. If it's something that you want to do, you have to throw yourself at that point of friction. Do not be afraid of hard work. It will pay off, right?
Yes.
Everybody's got a starting point. I said that earlier.
Yes.
Everybody has a starting point, right? No one's going to judge you for something that you want to do. The only way you're going to get to that place where you love yourself, you love what you do, is to take that first step. Like you have to do it.
Wow.
It's not as hard as you think.
Wow. You know, that's why they say, right, the journey of 1,000 miles start with just, first step, right? And then before you know, you look back, you're like, wow, I traveled that distance. That is it right
I
here.
did that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes, you did.
your physique, I can't get over how, I don't know, man, what you did was just mind-blowing, short amount of time, and then the physique you presented, amazing.
It was nice.
Everywhere.
It was nice.
Everywhere, everywhere, man. I just know that the Olympia, we your fans were like, oh, man, we don't know what you're going to bring, man. We're excited for what you're going to bring. Wow, thank you very much for this opportunity.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much for this interview, and I will look forward to seeing you in the biggest stage in the world, the Olympia.
Stay tuned. I'm rocking.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah.